All right. Here we are. This game is a little laggy and a little Alrighty. I've got my friends. They're all back. Welcome to the Cat Lady, everyone. We playing Cat Lady. Meow? Nya? It's a little more disturbing than nya. But, yeah. We're playing some spooky shit now. Also, thank you to Kin, who bought this game for me. She bought this game for me for my birthday, so thank you, Kin. I also realized that it's very dark. It's gonna be all in black and white, so you may... I'm a Discord simp, I guess. No, you're a Discord moderator. Alright, let's see if this actually works. I tested it, and it should work.
My name
also
is Susan Ashworth.
Okay, I'll just pause for a second.
I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside.
I hope the audio is okay for everybody. Right in time for Halloween. Yes.
Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true. But I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway. I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly. But they will understand, like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew. Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course, prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard. And now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down. Any second now,
Yeah.
I'll be dead.
This is a very gory game.
I'm ready for it.
And it deals with a lot of mental health problems and things like that.
I've only got one thing to say now. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Alright, so far, we're doing alright. I'm a wimp, but I will try my best. Alright, Harvester Games presents. I'm a wimp, but I'll try my best. Yeah, this game is very dark. How do I move? Oh. This is literally only keyboard and not the mouse. Oh, here's a... Press to open interaction menu. Cycle through available options with up and down. Press enter to confirm. Let's examine. I feel strangely drawn to this place. I must find a way to unlock this padlock and get inside. First, I'm gonna fix my thing because I need more space. Alright. Okay. So, we can't quite go in there yet. Well, this is a sudden change. Ooh, car pileup. There's a lot of blood here. FT37. No pedestrian access. I swear there's no real big jump scares in this game. I promise. There's like a couple, but... Oh. Like, that's one of them. But I wasn't that jumped. Alright, so let's look at this ambulance. I can't go any further. Okay, this ambulance is blocking the access tunnel. Maybe there is no exit at all. Okay. Can I open the door? Let's see what's inside. It's locked. Okay. I can't go past it. Okay. Then we'll have to go the other way. Oh!
Huh?
What the heck was
making that noise?
Okay,
Hello? Who's there?
No. No.
Answer me.
No. Oh. See, I'm... Ah! Fuck! See? Oh, boy. Let's look closer. It's me. My cold dead body is right in front of my eyes. What's it doing here? Alright. Let's examine. I look so calm. My eyes, just about one thing I liked about myself. That's very fucking creepy. Even now, they still shine a little. Oh, is that a key in her mouth? In my mouth? Oh, better take it with me. Alright. By the way, I don't think we ever get a run, unless we do. Oh, shit. Did I die? No, I'm okay. Fuck. Like, this is the fastest we'll ever go throughout this whole game, I think. I don't think we get a run. Oh, look, there's a deer. Oh. Let's run into the tree. Alright. Okay. Press down to go into the inventory. Okay. Part of me wants to go follow the deer first. That seems like a good idea. Watch me end up, like, die horribly this way. I mean, technically I'm already dead, so I don't think it matters. There's a car on fire here. And there's also my dead body. My dead body hanging from a tree. I should be scared, but I just feel empty. Wait, what's that shiny thing on her neck? Is that a key? Alright, let's search. Body is too high. Okay, I can't reach. Rope. Examine. Rope's tied into a knot. It would take me hours to undo this knot. Okay, let's see the door. Let's open it. Bolted from the other side. Shit's locked. Alright.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
Uh-oh. Oh, we're in a completely new place. Oh, no. We should have just went into the door. Oh, shit's locked the game. Jesus Christ. We're just getting... Okay. If I go back here... Cat lady, more like locked door lady. Okay. We're back. We're back. We just took a wrong turn, everybody. Don't worry about that. Let's use the key. No. No, 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 no. Back. Enter. Use. Here we are. In the house. She's like, it's okay. I'm dead twice. It's alright. Planks. Examine. The hole has been boarded up with these planks. The sign underneath says emergency power switch danger. Okay, let's look through it. There's definitely something there. Can't tell for sure, but it looks like a switch. Alright, let's pull it. I'm not strong enough to pull them off with my bare hands. There's a machine here. Too long a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. Would it take another sacrifice to turn it back? Maybe I'm being silly. This is just some old machinery after all. How strange. There doesn't seem to be a single switch or button on this machine. How do you turn it on? Oh boy. Let's head back out. So we need something to get rid of those planks, and then something to cut down my body, so that we can get the thing that's on my body. So I guess the only thing to do right now is to go back and see if there's something that we missed. There's no examination thing here. Just... nothing there. What a gruesome display. At least it's not my head stuck on the bars. There's literally nothing else here. Well, let's go back to the car wrecks and see if maybe some of that rubble or something can be used. Nothing. Watch me get stuck. I'm too stupid to do this game. Yeah, I've tried opening the door behind the dead body, but it's bolted shut. So, you know what? Let's go in there again. Let's see. Can hear a heartbeat. And we can't go past the machine. It'd take another sacrifice to turn back. Maybe I'm being silly. This is just some old machinery after all. Was there something that I missed? Like, on my other dead body? The one from the ambulance? Oh, it says to follow the crow. Okay, well then let's follow the crow. So we gotta go all the way over here. And then come back. Alright, so the crow says to go this way. Follow the crow. I'm gonna run. What the heck? Alright, I'm following you. Relax. Oh! Oh dear. Who's done this? Is there anyone else here? Let's pull out the knife, I guess. Door. Unbolt. Well, would you look at that? We went in a whole circle. Okay. It's her again. I look like I'm just sleeping. Empty pockets. Let's take the key. I guess we're gonna go through the gate. Ooh, that's... oh, hello.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
Well... Death.
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
So I was wrong. You're not death?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life.
This is
But then
creepy.
again, does it really matter?
What is this place, or what will happen next?
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle.
Very spooky.
I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special?
We're
I can
special.
tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
Alright, what will happen
What
next?
will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
Alrighty. Lonely seashore. Let's talk.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
Is there anyone else here?
Is there anyone else here?
I thought you liked being alone. Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything. I knew what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
Alright.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me, but there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots.
Alright, so we're
Is
talking to
that
the
what you
Queen of
are?
Magnets.
Why?
Maggots.
Maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
Accurate.
Dead and gone. I guess that's me. Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows, I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task. Your life will change completely. You would be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Well then. Which should I do? Should I say, I have no reason to live, please just let me go? Or should I say, what do you want me to do? Should I take up her offer? You know what? We're gonna take the offer? Alright, let's take the offer.
What do you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special. Just like you, only in a slightly different way.
Alrighty.
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Dear, dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed.
I know how she feels.
I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means?
Okay.
You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life, and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Are you expecting me to...
expecting me to kill them?
I guess
No,
we're a bounty
Susan,
hunter
I'm
for death
expecting
now.
you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed,
She's basically gonna be
you
like,
are
hey,
weak.
I'm gonna have to be
That's
Batman.
why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality.
Oh shit!
You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here? Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Well, that's,
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you would endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
Jesus Christ. I can't imagine, literally, just looking at your dead body yourself. Crucified all alone in one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here. Okay. Crowbar. Alrighty. We got the crowbar. Let's talk to Death.
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to take up her offer. They're gonna come no matter what, but what should we say? Fine, I'll do it the way you want, or I'll take orders from nobody and I'll do it my own way. Do it my own way. We're gonna do it my own way?
I take orders from nobody. I'll do it my way.
Don't you understand? There is no other way.
Well, I don't know that. Besides, you could be lying to me. How do I know you aren't? I'm no murderer. I don't want to be. I'll find another way without you.
What?
Look, I appreciate you giving me another chance. Don't get me wrong. I can see now that I've made a mistake, and I'm ready to try to fix my life. But I really don't like what you're saying. If there's one thing I learned in life, it's that people let you down all the time. If I don't rely on myself, I can't rely on anyone else.
You fool! You damned arrogant fool! You have no idea what you have just done. But fine, have it your way. In the end, I will be the one laughing at you. I always am.
Should we insult her? Should we be sarcastic? Or should we apologize? Personally, I'd be sarcastic, so...
Yeah. Don't laugh too hard, old woman. You might break something.
When we meet again, you will beg me on your knees to give you a second chance.
I don't really believe in second chances, so I might have to disappoint you again. Look, this is all just a bad dream. I want to wake up. I'm back in the house. Okay, it'll be fine. I don't need her. I'm sure I'll figure out what to do.
Strange. The flame seems strong and steady, but there is no smoke. Okay. She wanted her to apologize. Oh.
I can't get through these. What the hell are they anyway?
Alright. They're maggots, it seems. I guess we've got to look at a candle. Let's do this one.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Did we just cause someone to die? I think we did. Lonely seashore. Well,
What the? How did I get back here?
Jesus. Alright. Ken was like, you should have apologized. She seemed angry. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go use the crowbar on these boards. Alright, there's a hole. Let's examine. The sign underneath says emergency power switch danger. It's dark inside. All this blood around the hole. Was someone hurt here? Let's reach inside. Ooh. Alright. Well. What do I do? Well, I got the machine working. Can I get out of here now? Alrighty. Opening credits. Also, by the way, the soundtrack to this game, I bought it on iTunes. It's back when iTunes was still a thing. It's literally like one of my favorite soundtracks. It's such a good soundtrack. Ooh. Ooh, that's flashing images. Yeah! Disarming a situation. Yeah, sure was. Alright, chapter 1 completed. We're now on to chapter 2, second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay, you'll probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Well, alright then. So we've woken up in the hospital.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old.
Is
Just
that
wanted to
good?
say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
All right. The blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Oh. Oh. Our skin's being burned off.
Bad dream?
No. Let's be honest.
No. Just a dream like any other.
Oh, that's fine then. I nearly woke you up, you see. Saw you tossing and turning as I came in here. You looked like you were having a horrible nightmare. I get nightmares sometimes. I get them, and I can't wake up. Or sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then... all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees,
Crows in this game.
but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It
She
doesn't
lied.
change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Alright. How long have I
How
been
long have I
here?
been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
I shouldn't say that, but you see...
Yeah,
what
at least she's
hospital said.
honest.
I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
What should I say? Miss X gon' give it to ya. Is this a repeat of RE2? Oh no. Alright, let's hear more
Tell
about
me
this,
more about this
Mr. X.
Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X.
Uh-oh.
He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening.
We are
I
at low
personally
battery.
really like him. But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her.
Fuck
Probably
Linda.
because of money.
Yeah, fuck
I don't
Linda.
know how these things work, but it must have been
If your
enough to
name's
set
Linda,
her up.
fuck you.
I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh,
Damn, I hope the
Thanks
people
for the
watching
warning.
aren't a Linda.
I'll try not to get
This
too
is a
close
Linda
to him.
hate zone. We hate
Now that I think
Lindas.
about it,
Fuck
there's something
Lindas.
else
No
too.
Lindas in
I'll
this
tell you
his
this.
place.
He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really
He's
private
very
stuff out of
stanky.
me. Really
Big
private.
stinky.
You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Alright, I gotta be right back. My second monitor slash my MacBook is dying. I will be back in 5-10 minutes. I'm back. Hold on. The light needs to go on for a second. Alright, we'll ask about Liz next. Alright. We're back. We're gonna ask about Liz next.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Well, poor Liz, man. She's very open. Alright, let's see about this daughter of mine, apparently.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Alright. It's telling me to ask more about Dr. X. But I'm afraid it's just going to go through the same thing over again. Alright, let's ask about him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier.
Yeah, it's
Zellner,
just going to go through the
but
same
everyone
thing.
just calls him Dr. X.
We're just going to have to...
Often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him. But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions.
Yeah, it's just going through the
He took
same.
up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I
Yep.
heard they had an affair.
Back
Stupid
to the
girl.
fucking Linda.
Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay?
He's stinky.
He's got a weird smell.
He's big stinky.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Alright.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Alright. We're back here in
We'll
his
start
office.
with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Alright. Are we gonna be honest with him?
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and
Alrighty.
creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Okay. So I'm gonna be honest, like, from my perspective with this. And I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's
Alrighty.
talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Alright.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Okay. Needles are stuck at 1008. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Let's take some gloves. Let's take a lot of gloves. Okay. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse, and it gives a headache for a week. Flood your room! Hell yeah! Could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Alright. There's someone inside.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Bunch of chrysanthemums. I hate flowers. No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially chrysanthemums. Alrighty. Door. Enter. Gloves rack. Can we take more gloves?
I've got enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
Alright. Bed. Lie down. Not sleeping in someone's bed. Alright. Drug chart. It's a list of drugs for a patient inside room 1 and some notes. According to this, her name is Ann Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking lots of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady, I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Alrighty. Let's talk to.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
This is not very good bedside manner. Alright. It's a toilet door. Okay. Someone inside.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Okay, but... Okay, let's talk. Let's talk to the nurse again.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Alright. Okay.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Hello?
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
Fucking medical gown. Should we lie? Be honest, okay?
My name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now?
If you've not been discharged, I can't let you out, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Folders. These must be patient files. They're piled up on the desk.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry, are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Alrighty. This patient must be the patient from side room 2. God, doesn't she look confused?
Hi, are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Jesus Christ. Ugh. Joan, Mary, Elizabeth, Mandy, Sarah, Alice, I don't know, Anne Burton.
Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Alright. I'm going in. To the toilet. Looks like it hasn't been emptied for a while. There are a lot of discarded medication pots in there, among other gross stuff. Let's search it. I'll take one of these medication pots. Okay. Note. Let's read. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. While we're currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Alright. So don't shit and spread it all over the goddamn... Let's do the sink and run the hot water. Mirror. Examine. Can't look at myself. The mirror's cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on its side. Take the shard of glass! If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. But it might be useful too. I'll risk it. Okay, toilet. Oh! Oh! E-I-L. E-I-L. Arm yourself. No, I don't want the sink. I want the mirror. 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 Oh. I don't know. Toilet. 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 Let's open the lid. Alright. Let's shove the gloves into it. Alright. Toilet. Close the lid. Oh. Okay, well. Flush it. Lie.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Ah, well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute. Ah, it's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Oh, we're gonna go steal those fucking patient files. Oh, we're gonna take... I don't really need any of these. I think I'd rather read a magazine. Yes, that's exactly what I need to finally get home. Oh, shit! The gloves again. Alright.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, right. Name band. I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
Fuck. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can I examine it? This is my ticket out of here. Unfortunately, it's on Anne Burton's name. I have to somehow trick those guards into thinking I'm Anne. The paper. You gotta get drugs for Anne to take her. The paper? Okay. You do actually look quite similar. Okay. Where do I get fucking drugs? Okay, 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 where am I getting the fucking drugs? Read. It's a list of drugs for patient in room side room. Yeah, but you can't really interact with those nurses. They just kind of...
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Alrighty. So we're in here again. Use. Here we go. We're peeing. Okay, let's ring the bell. Flush, you
Someone's
heathen.
coming.
No. If it's yellow, let it mellow.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Susan Ashworth, 24th of May, 1970.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. That's fine. That's fine. I'd like you to drink this liquid, please. It will help you relax. It will help you relax.
What was up? No.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not.
God damn
I'm
it.
going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you? Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have
Damn
a
it!
great sleep.
We fucked up! Okay, wait a second. Sheila! Sheila! Her name is Sheila. Oh. Oh. Enter. Ooh. All right then.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Alrighty.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Sheila!
Sheila.
Yes, it was my mother who sent you after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart. Do you know how to get out of here?
You're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favorite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see.
What the?
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favor to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams.
Alright, we gotta get
Now
drugged
that
up again.
is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Get her the forbidden fruit punch.
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it. I drink it down. And my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Alright.
I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
I don't know who him
Right.
is.
Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Ah, go
Maybe
crazy.
I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Alrighty. You alright?
You alright?
I'm fine. Yes, it's all fine. It's just hard to wait, you know? They said I can have it. You know, yeah? So I wait here. Don't want to miss it.
Yeah, you
nurse
sound
promised
like
it to
you're
me.
a
The
addict.
one with the red glasses. But I think it's been 3 hours already. Why are they late? Do you think something happened? Do you think she changed her mind? Because I swear if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
I'm sure
Alright.
they'll be here in a minute. They're probably just very busy. That's all.
Alright, let's talk
I'll
to you
talk
later.
to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Alright. We need to get drugged up again.
Someone is coming.
I gotta be nice about it.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Susan Ashworth, 24th of May, 1970.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. That's fine. That's fine. I'd like you to drink this liquid, please. It will help you relax.
Okay.
It will help you relax.
I'm probably gonna end it in a couple of minutes anyways, because it's almost midnight, so... Let's take the drugs.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
Okay.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Alright. I think after we get out of the hospital, I'm gonna save it. I don't know how to save. We'll
The
figure
drugs
that
have
out.
worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here. I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Alright, now we can get the heck out of here.
Sorry, Ma'am, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read. There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Ma'am. We'll see you soon.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Storage room door. Okay. Let's enter. It's locked. Okay. Shit's locked. Employees only. Should I go into the employees door? It's also locked. Shit's locked. Ah!
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Well, perhaps I am?
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air. Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time? You have no idea what I've been through?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
All right.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan.
I wonder.
You might find them very personal,
No.
but it's important that you answer me
How are
as
we-
honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Okay. I gotta figure out how to actually save and... Okay. I guess I have to finish this real quick.
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe.
You do? Do you like it?
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep busy. I'd advise you get back to work as soon as next week.
I will.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
I lie in bed, awake. Can't bring myself to open my eyes.
I see.
I'm scared of the coming day. I know already what'll happen.
And what's that, Susan?
Nothing, really. Nothing at all happens in this stupid, empty life. Sometimes I wonder why I even get dressed. What for? For who? I hardly ever get out of the flat anyway.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Something to fight for, you know? A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Well, Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive sign.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead. Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck, you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Yes, sometimes.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Only sometimes.
Only
I'm being
sometimes.
honest.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much,
Drink
people
hot
feel
milk before
sad
this
or
man is trying to
upset
turn
or
you
think
into a
about
serial
suicide.
killer.
Do you often think about suicide?
Yes, I think about it often. But now, I know I can't do it. Still, it won't just go away that easily. I need more time. I need to think it through. I need to find my peace with the world, I guess.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete. Needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
Loneliness. I wish I had someone to talk to sometimes.
And yet you seem to avoid people.
Because they're only interested in themselves.
Not all of them, surely. I'm beginning to think you are actually afraid of finding a friend because it would force you to come out of your shell.
Call it what you like. I'll sure be glad when I find the right person someday.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
I imagined it often. I hoped people would feel guilty. But then again, probably no one would come. Mine would be one of those graves covered in weeds and dirt, stuck in the far corner of the cemetery where nobody ever goes. And sad old Susan Ashworth would get forgotten quicker than yesterday's rain. Now, when I think about it, I know that really isn't what I want.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
She doesn't want to talk about it.
This has nothing to do with him. Can I go home now, please?
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But...
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Alright, we're gonna save real quick. Oh, type name. We'll just say Kate 1. That's what we'll call it. Enter. Alright, and then... Alright. I am going to quit the game and stop the stream. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm sorry we had such weird, wonky, like, shenanigans going on. It was really weird. But I will probably continue this, and I've got to continue both Danganronpa and this, so thank you, good night.